Hi there, welcome again to the Loc Stigma YouTube channel, and my name is Adi Balogun as always. Today I'm going to respond to comments that was left on our YouTube page by Mona Brown 101. Thank you so much for watching, and well, it's quite heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and read her comments and then give my opinion on the issues that she raises about Loc Stigma. It says, do you have any advice for me, a young woman in university who wants to install locks for 2 years now, but I'm afraid because of family ridicule, friends don't like it, society doesn't like it. I fear because I don't want them to hinder me from finding a husband or getting a job. I really love locks and currently have a month-old twist in my hair. A video response would be great and I don't mind. It's a deep issue for some of us girls in the UK and in America. It's very interesting that this question or request for an advice was left on my page, especially considering the fact that I am Nigerian, I live in Nigeria, and everything I speak about is usually geared towards what I understand, which is the Nigerian perspective. I must quickly say that here in Africa, we oftentimes look to the West for inspiration on how we look, our fashion trends, and our style. So it's kind of very deep that somebody who is in the UK or in America still sees locks as a hindrance, because even over here we frown at it as well. Having said that, I'm going to speak on the issue based on my own personal experience and my perspective. Mona Brown 101, here's my response to you. First of all, about 8 years ago when I decided to start locking my hair, I worked in an architectural practice, and appearing corporate was one of the things that was expected of me. So like 1 year into my employment contract with them, I decided to start locking my hair. Fortunately for me, it never got to a point where it affected or threatened my job in the firm. But however, I had colleagues who frowned at my hair and made very, nasty comments to me here and there, and people who didn't like it generally. But I was able to stick with it because I really wanted to do it. Locking my hair was for my own convenience, and I was able to plow through that period. Now that my hair is all grown and long, people actually appreciate it for what it is and are able to see past the awkward phase, which is where people normally frown about. Secondly, you talked about family ridicule. So, of course, back to 8 years ago when I started my locks, my mom did not necessarily encourage me to go on that journey when I told her I wanted to lock my hair. I, as a matter of fact, hid my locks from her for the first few months because we lived in different states of the country here. But fast forward to 5 years into my lock journey, guess what? My mom spared her locks. She has had locks for about 3 years plus now, and she has gotten to that point where she knows that, there is nothing to be apologetic. It is something that's part of us. It is our own hair. There's no reason why I should wear Brazilian hair or Peruvian hair and be not judged, but be judged by wearing my own hair. So I think the more we stick to our guns and why we want to do what we do in terms of our choices, including our hair choices, then society and family can, adjust to what is naturally ours. And 3, you also did mention finding a husband. Interestingly, I am not married yet, but my last relationship was a long one. It lasted for almost 5 years. And one of the main attractions of my partner to me was actually my hair. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't have this hair now if not for him. 4 years into my hair journey, I felt like I'd been there, done that. My hair had been starting to get boring and I wanted to cut it. But this guy was like, hell no, don't touch that hair. Why not do more to it? Why not do more styles? He literally went on Google with me to find styles that I could do to my hair, and kind of that whole experience, or that what happened in that moment has kind of spiraled into what I do today for a living. So there are people who would absolutely hate your hair and say nasty things to you about it, but there are people who would genuinely love you for it, and those are the people you want to attract. So So it goes back to the same reason, why do you want to lock your hair? So if you are convinced with yourself and you're being true to yourself, is it for convenience, is it for fashion, is it expressing your innermost desires and feelings, is it how you express your freedom, is it how you connect to your earth? As far as you're true to yourself, society and people around you who love you will definitely succumb and understand that there is nothing to be apologetic about our natural God-given hair in its locked form. So this has been my own perspective on the issue. I hope I've been able to help you, Mona Brown 101, and somebody else out there. And if there's any other thing anybody who's watching wants to add on the issue or the subject, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us at Locitude, LOCITUDE. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So hope we will have a lighter note in my next video. See you some other time. Bye.